Growing up, I was the world's best babysitter because I can get kids to do anything. I can even get them to stop doing stuff, like hitting. I actually forgot about this tip, but both my parents separately texted me and said, "Have you made a video about the milk jug yet?" And then it all came rushing back to me. This I used on a little bit of an older kid, but I think you can use the spirit of it on a toddler because toddlers and kids want to hit. And guess what? Sometimes I want to hit. Sometimes I feel blind rage and I want to hit, and I know that I can't, right? But they don't know that yet. They're not really like in the headspace to understand I want to hit and I can't hit at the same time. So here's what I did. I used to take an empty milk jug with me to nannying. And if a kid hit, their punishment was I would pick a number of times that they had to go hit the milk jug with a stick, a bat, like a drumstick, whatever. They had to hit it. They had to hit it hard, and I would count. So maybe they had to do it 20 times. That was, you remove the child from whoever they're hitting, whether that's you or their sibling or their friend, and you say, nope, go hit the milk jug. 20 milk jug hits. For older kids, the milk jug wouldn't even be in the room with us. It would just be in the garage. I'd be like, go outside, hit the milk jug. And then they could come back, and then they had to apologize, and then we would move on. And when I knew that this hack had really, really worked was two of the boys that I was babysitting were getting upset. One had a tendency to hit more than the other, and he was a little bit older. He was not a toddler. And he got up and left the room, and I didn't know where he was going, and then I just heard the milk jug being hit in the garage. He knew he wanted to hit. He knew he was going to hit, and he couldn't stop himself from hitting, but he could change what he decided to hit. It makes a lot of sense because like you need to get that energy out. Like they need to hit, and I think there's certain developmental stages where hitting just like happens, or testing boundaries. It's just like a physical reaction, and if you don't learn how to channel that into something else, then it can become just bottled up emotions. So I think it's good to get it out. You don't have to use milk jug. That's just what I use. That's what I had on hand. You could use, I don't know, it needs to be able to like dent, it can't just be like something hard. I think the fact that the milk jug would kind of crumple was important. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. I would just redirect the hitting, and then comes the apologizing, but first it's hitting something else, and it's apologizing. So drink some milk today, okay?